At the start, we see an archaeology team that used to go to new places and do research. They used to find out about things that no one knew about. Today they had to go inside a cave, but then they saw an old church that was built on a high mountain and is also very old. To see it, the team of archaeologists climbs to the top, where they get to see things from a very old time. Those things seemed very different to them. They get lost in it. Now they have a desire to see more such things, so now they think of going inside the church. They make a blast in it so that the way ahead can be opened. But the bomb explodes first, because of which all the buildings in the church have fallen. Because it is very old, the whole team of archaeologists falls down, but they do not get much hurt. And they hear a strange voice there. No one knows whose voice it was. In the next scene, we see another team of archaeologists who were preparing to go into the cave where the first team had gone. What we saw at the beginning of the story has now been shown to us 4 years later, but no one knew about this. Where did the last team go? Now this team had to go into the depths of that cave, where there is a lot of water. That's why the head of the team talks to a very good team of scuba divers, who was an expert in swimming. He says that he has only heard about this cave. Whoever went did not come back. Hearing this, the team gets scared. But they had to get a lot of money for this job. That's why they get ready to go with them in the cave. Now, when all these teams reach that place by helicopter, they meet a team of scuba divers who had come here 4 years ago. A boy from the team of scuba divers, whose name is Tyler, talks to Dr. Catherine there. These people were making a plan for everything. Now the head, whose name is Jack, tells his team that we will stay in the cave for 18 days, and will slowly send out strange things from there. That's why everyone should check their stuff, so that there is no problem tomorrow. Jack shows everyone some strange things that he has found inside the cave, in which there were some intakes, strange things, and some strange pictures. Looking at them, it seemed as if the pictures were of some strange creature. He tells a story to everyone here, which was very famous in the nearby villages. The story was that the king of this city had also gone to this cave, because he had gotten this news that there was a lot of gold hidden there. When the king went to the cave, he never came back after that. People said that there was some strange creature in this cave. Jack does not believe all these stories. But in the story told by the doctor, it seemed from his words that there was some truth in them. That's why they have to be careful. The next day, the whole team, one by one, gets down in the cave. We see the view of the cave, which is very big and scary. There was a small rock in that cave and water in the middle, which was very deep. Here, Jack first sends one of his teams into the water. When he goes down, he does not get anything in the water. But when he goes a little further, he sees a dry place. He stops there, and now talks to his team. Jack's team was watching his partner on the monitor screen. Then a strange kind of animal comes to his partner, with which he starts playing because he is very soft. The people on Jack's team were also watching all this. That's why now he tells his partner to go a little further into the depths of the water. When Jack's partner goes a little further into the depths of the water, he feels a little restless. He also tells his team about this. But suddenly Jack's partner was scared. His line is also cut. Jack's team was not able to see his partner. All the team members were scared and wondered what happened suddenly. All of them say that we should go down into the depths of the water together. But Jack says no, not now. Now he tells his other partner to go so that he can go and find out about his first partner. Tyler, who was Jack's brother and whom we saw at the beginning of the story, again tells Jack that we should all go together to find out what is happening inside, what is the danger. That's why Jack agrees with Tyler. Now half of the people go into the depths of the water. Jack told his team about the strange things that he was seeing, and he was also taking pictures of them. And he keeps the precious things that he finds with him. After a while, they reach the place where they saw their partner for the last time. There they found the belongings of their partner, but he was missing. After seeing everything, it seemed as if he himself left his belongings and went by his own will. There, they also find some old stuff that at that time, a teammate of Jack's team finds a strange dead animal on the side, and when he goes to see it, he gets scared and shouts now, hearing the sound of his screams. All the other animals had attacked him. They drag him into the water, where a very big creature attacks Jack's teammate's tank. His tank explodes. Tyler hears his voice and runs to save him, but by then it was too late. That big creature pulled him and took him to a tank, which was very deep in the water, and where it was not possible for a human to go, because it was a very small place. Now Tyler comes back and tells his team this. So everyone was surprised. It is said that this is an impossible thing. This cave is very low on the ground, and then it is very difficult to find an animal in more depth. After a while, Jack's team tells him to find his teammate again, but now that road was also closed from where he had gone before. Because of the explosion of the tank, the stone fell down and the road was closed, which means that 2 of his teammates were missing. They come back to their base at the same place where they stayed in the cave. Jack tells his whole team that we have only 18 days to stay here. Before that, we have to leave from here. Jack's teammate says that now we can't go back to the old road because it seems that there is a dangerous animal who has also attacked our teammates. Who knows? He may have also killed the team of the old archaeologist. Jack tells his teammate that whatever has happened, you should stay calm. He now talks to the doctor about this, and the doctor says that this is difficult. I have never seen or heard of such a big creature. Now Jack goes out to find a way with his teammate. There was a fight between Tyler and one of his teammates. That teammate was hitting Tyler because he said that our teammate died because of you. If you had heard it, you could have gone and saved him, but you did not do anything deliberately. Now a girl from his team comes and stops him from fighting. The doctor conducted tests on the dead animal. They look at it under the microscope. On the other hand, Jack, who had gone out to find a way, he was attacked by Jack. Jack escapes and comes back to his team. There were signs of the animal's nails on his back. He had come with a tentacle Jack. The team members separate him from Jack. And now they test that tentacle. Dr. Catherine and his team says that this is some kind of parasite. The insect living in the ground's job is to eat dead people. The power of hearing is very strong, but how can it be so big? It is strange. The doctor says that it is possible that it has been growing here for a long time, and no one knows how old this cave is. After hearing everything, Jack says that we should get out of here soon, but his teammate tells him to stop now because he is bleeding from his back. The doctor also forbids him, but he does not agree. Jack goes in search of a way from where he could go out. Everyone was moving forward together. While going on the road, they find the bones of the old team of archaeologists, which had the same animal's teeth marks that had also bitten Jack. All the team was moving forward by listening to Jack, but now Jack's injury is increasing. When all this was happening on a rock, Jack's teammate said, "But Jack says you keep walking, I'm coming." When they reach a little higher, they find water. Jack now puts a flare gun inside it and sees how deep this water is. He finds out that the water is flowing down. He tells his teammates that we will rest here for a while, after which we will get into this water. Then here he has a fight with his teammate because he was recording everything in this moment of trouble. Now everyone sits down to rest. His teammates talk about him from a distance. They say that now we are worried about Jack. He had never been so angry. Sitting far away, Jack was able to hear his teammates. This was because his body was changing. Due to the bite of that animal, his hearing and listening power also increased. Was Jack also going to become such an animal or something else? Now they leave after resting. There was a waterfall ahead. Jack says that we have to cross this waterfall. Catherine says, "No, Jack, I think this is the wrong way." But Jack does not listen to her and tells everyone to follow him. When everyone was jumping, something caught Catherine's foot. But after a while, he leaves. Catherine also moves ahead with her teammates and says that there is something down. When they look down, they see a whale that is circling around them. Meanwhile, when the doctor comes from above, the same creature that had bitten Jack suddenly comes and attacks the doctor. He took him to the cave. Jack follows him and tries to save the doctor, but he can't save him. Then Jack's eyes go to the creature who had a tattoo on his body. He looks at him and thinks that maybe this creature is a human being because animals do not have tattoos. Now Jack comes back, but he doesn't tell anyone about this. Dr. Catherine scolds him a lot. She says, "I told you this is the wrong way. Jack, we are stuck here because of you, and the doctor's life is lost because of you." They come forward and sit at a place where they see a fast flow of water. When they start going that way, Jack refuses everyone. They climb the rock and then go the other way. Catherine tells Tyler that Jack has lost his mind. He doesn't know what he is doing, that's why one of us has to lead the team. But Tyler ignores him and goes ahead. Now half of the people were ready to listen to Catherine, while half of them were ready to go with Jack. When a girl starts climbing the rock with Jack, the same huge creature comes up. The girl was scared to see the creature and fell down. But the creature came and grabbed her and stuck to her. Now that girl had no other way. That's why she blasts her cylinder. Jack brings her dead body. Everyone was very sad, because, one by one, they were seeing their companions die in front of their eyes. Now Catherine and Jack are confused. That's why they had two groups. Jack, Tyler, and their companions were in one group. While Catherine was with the rest of her team, Jack was taking his team from the top of the rocks. Those people reach a place where there are thousands of barbed wire fences. This was the same place where the king came with his army to get gold, but he also could not escape from this creature and was killed. After that, this cave was closed. Jack sees cold water coming from a place. He understands that there is a way to get out of here. When Jack was going to call everyone, suddenly something happened to him. Seeing this, Tyler said, "You wait here, I'm going to call." On the other side, Catherine, who was escaping from the creature, was moving forward with her team. That's when the creature grabs a companion. Tyler also found them. He quickly takes Catherine and her companion to Jack. Jack now tells everyone that you have to go ahead of this water. But even there, they have to face many creatures. Those creatures who had been living here for years, all of them now wake up. That's when they try to hide in the water to save their lives, but they can't escape. The creature has seen them. Jack competes with those creatures. Jack was killing one creature because there was a Bune's blood in it, and with a bomb, he jumped into the water with the creature. The bomb was blasted. The rest of the people come out of the river from the path told by Jack. Now the story is shown to us a year later, where Catherine and Tyler meet. Tyler says that I miss my brother a lot. He was talking about Jack here, about whom no one knows. Now Tyler says that even if he had come with us, he wouldn't have been alive. Catherine says no, it's not like that. He could have been alive here. Saying this, Catherine meets him and leaves. Meanwhile, Tyler looks at his eyes, which looked exactly like Jack's. When he was infected, it meant that Catherine was also infected. When someone caught Catherine's foot in the cave, only she must have been infected. The creatures will grow even more. It means that they can stay alive outside the cave. Tyler starts looking for her, but she has left. Who knows that Catherine has made an army of these creatures? No one knew anything,